Okay. Not the music. I swear it got louder. This music is really loud. I mean, look how far we turned it down. That's kind of loud. Okay, so where are we? Where's okay? So this is our spirit, right? So our magic spirit wandered around scouting for us. Scouting 1. So he has an increased range. And he's going Cornberry. Are you? You already moved. Settler hasn't moved. Let's see where this river goes. Still looking for a good spot to start a new city. And what are you? Tower of Synergy Wizardry. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Ancient towers of wizardry stand untouched by entropy. Abandoned yet ripe with power, they serve as portals between connected worlds. So this is how we get to mirror. We definitely don't want that fight. 3 doom bites or bats and hellhounds. Yeah, that would be not good. Definitely lost, so don't engage. Next. Okay, so our ghouls are moving to the south to meet up with the spirit, so they can maybe kill stuff together. Maybe. We could summon another ghoul. Ghouls are 60 mana. We have 37. So it would take 6 turns to summon them. So the answer is no for now. Could do skeletons though. So, who are melee fighters that are almost impossible to damage with arrows. They obey the wizard's command until death or banishment. So 3 melee, 4 armor, 5 resistance, 1 health, and 6 units. So they're not horrible, but I'd rather have ghouls. No, this is the halfling city. Or one of them. This is the one. We can't take that with these guys. Not with 2 units. Okay, settlers. So. A river mouth. Increases town income by 30%. Also a dungeon. So, river. There's an existing town within 4 tiles, but not there. So there's a town back here. Let's go find where that town is. It's got to be around here somewhere. Exploring this way and go which way? Oh, Avalon. We can take this city. Or can we? Avalon. That's going to be a Merlin city, isn't it? Just a guess. So it's not here. This is a town within 4 tiles, so back here. Based on where the green is, it's back there. I really want that river mount though. Spell research, summoning circle, finally. Okay, so research available. How do I do research next? Oh, look at all, we need more research. Dispel magic, get this out of the way. Just do that. So, oh, we took, oh shit, I screwed up. These elven swordsmen are supposed to be guarding the city. I didn't realize I brought them along with the ghouls. It's okay. So we're not going to take that city. We could have these guys meet up with the other other human swordsmen, or high elves, or high men swordsmen up here near Avalon. Let's do that. Be a few turns. We actually might be able to kill stuff with 3 units in it, in an army. Not everybody. So Avalon, 3 high elf swordsmen. So we could take them, I think, between the ghoul, the spirit, and these guys. I think. Because they've got a little bit of experience. 4 melee, 3 defense, 5 resistance. That's not a big deal against them, though. High elf swordsmen are 4. Oh, these guys got some experience. So no magic against them is basically what this resistance means. Might not be as easy as I think, or hoping. There's the town we were looking for. So 3 gnoll swordsmen. Oh. Gnolls. What we could do is conquer it, raise it, and start an elf city there. That's a thought. Or at least start a city down here. Actually, it doesn't really matter, does it? We can start a city now. Let's do that. Oh, damn, we keep forgetting to look at the cities. Our cities. There we go. So, Rocketville, our capital. Currently 7 population, so 4 farmers, 2. Oh, we got unrest because we took our militia out, our guards. 8 turns until the stables are done. And Fallen Leaf, you're 3 and 1. And you are still a number of turns before we see growth. Food. We are +1 on food. What happens if we do this? Now we're -1 on food, so we can't do that. Turns. We have a whopping 23 gold. You have to do 3 mana. We could summon another ghoul. Two turns to get ghouls out, so we'll do that. And then we'll be at +3 mana. But we'll have 2 ghouls running around. which will help taking cities a little bit easier. In turn, sorry. Let's see. Yeah, have you go do a little bit of exploring going this way on the way back to meet up with the others. Grassland. So definitely want to be on that river mouth. Ghouls have been summoned. Yay. Problem with the river mouth is there's not a whole lot of resources around here. I mean, producing food, but it's not the best. But we'll do it anyway. Build an outpost. Okay, so Rockettville. Sorry, our cavalry, or sorry, these guys aren't back yet. So they're coming up this way, aren't they? Oh no, they're going that way. Ooh. Take the knolls. Knolls or elves? I think the knolls are closer. No, they're not. So, go head over this way. Okay, cities. The stable's done in 6 turns. It's so slow. Last pop, thank you for the follow and welcome to the stream. Okay, so Fallen Leaf. Was it 5, 6 turns? 6 turns minimum to get another population here, which is going to eat up more food. We're currently at +1 food, so I'll be able to put them onto worker duty. Oh, we have troops in all our towns now too, so we can actually raise taxes? Or not. Unrest is at 15%. My tax rates, racial tensions based on location of your fortress, enchantments, and garrison forces, except fantastic units. So even though we have troops here, we have high elf swordsmen sitting here just waiting, or we're high men. But we can't raise our taxes because they'll take away our construction or workers there, so we don't want to do that. Well, Rockettville, you already have stuff here too, but we can actually bump the taxes up here. Okay, so I guess a little bit more money, which allows us to buy stuff if we need to. Okay, we just have to keep an eye on that. We can drop taxes and say goodbye to the rebels, but then we're at -1, +4, +7, so do that.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. That's it. Thanks.
Yep, thank you, and happy Tuesday. So where did these guys come from? And you'll find settlements are initially outposts and need some time to evolve to become a town. Until then, you cannot produce or assign production orders. How quickly an outpost becomes a town depends on terrain, nearby resources, and a bit of luck. The progress is shown here, so that's how close we are. It is wise to keep some defenses. Undefended towns are easy prey for bandits and rival wizards. Of course they are. Free swordsman with settler. Was that always been there? I don't remember that before. I'm not complaining, I just don't remember that being a thing. No, one's not going to do a lot of good, but might do something. Depends on what's coming down the road. Like these guys. Calling the modded version, but not vanilla. Yeah, I don't remember it being a thing. So, Barbarian Spearman. 1 attack, 8 units total, 1 health each, 2 defense. Experienced High Elf Swordsman. We got magic though. Stables in 4 turns. Or 3 turns. We'll hold off on that, I think. Oh, we're going to have another population here in 2 turns, too. Fallen Leaf. Still waiting there. Housing. Oh, housing's not going up very quickly because we have no one constructing stuff. Reduce taxes. That gets our people back. So, oh, the taxes is on everybody. It's not per town. That's right. Sorry, I forgot about that. So that's not good. I wish you could tax the cities individually. That'd be nice. So. Okay, so that'll be okay. So building housing stuff. Yeah, I'm not too worried about Barbarian Spearmen. I'll make sure you go plant the ghouls in the town there, get a little bit of extra money for a little bit. Oh, that's actually, that was a ghoul and the spirit there. Uh-oh, getting a spitting wheel of death here for some reason. Okay, so still, even though we have, fine, be that way. Here I'm trying to make more money. So all I'm trying to do is make more money. Why does suddenly get laggy? So Just a second, checking something. Yeah, something's running in my background. I don't know what it is yet. Is that helping? Kinda. Same religious buildings will reduce unrest along with an effective higher tax rate. Correct, but the problem is religious buildings also require money, maintenance, and we didn't have a lot of extra income at the time. But welcome to the Stream Blast Pot. Okay, I guess is that better? It's hard to tell. Bad little barbarians over here. Here we go. So 100% chance to win. We will fight personally because fighting personally is better, more fun. What? I thought I was taking control of that personally. It didn't look like that was happening. Something got messed up there, I think. Or I clicked something that I didn't think I clicked. Yeah, I don't know what happened there exactly. I know there's an auto resolve, but that's not what I was going for. Yeah, scared them to death apparently. 2 turns on the stables, so save our money. 2 turns to get another population in here. And we're 2 bonus food now too, so that'll work. We'll be able to put them into workers. And then we'll take them off housing to do something productive. Where are you guys going? You guys are supposed to be going down here, I think. Then we're going to go over to Avalon, beat up on the elves over there. So I might as well take these guys out now. So you 3. 2 ghouls and a spirit. Not moving this turn though. Slowpoke. Okay, so they'll connect next turn, and then we'll have them headed over to Avalon. What else is doing anything? So we have outpost has been expanded. So it's an actual real town now. And this one built a population. So we can get some actual workers. We already have somebody defending, sorta, kinda. Let's do that. Rocketville, we didn't have anything queued up. So we have Where to build the stables? Yep, so now we have cavalry available to us. What's our upkeep? 2 gold, 1 food.
Saturday and Sunday, December 17th and 18 are the monthly giveaways for December. A $25 Steam gift card will be given away each day. You have to be a follower of the channel and present to win. Check with Gimpy if you have any questions about the giveaway. Thanks for watching.
Yep, thanks for watching again. That's this weekend for the giveaway. So we are going to build our little shrine. It's supposed to adds power, allows the use of nightshade, and reduces the unrest level by an additional 10%. I don't know if that's going to be super helpful, but we'll see. Get that going. And queue up, what, armory or marketplace? Let's do marketplace next. Okay, fallen leaf up to 5,000 people, so mixture worker, so we can actually build something now. But what? Sawmill? Reduction of forest taxes by 25% and adds 10% to housing. So, yes. More housing, unlike building. Okay, so get the sawmill going because it's reduction of forest taxes by 25%. There's like 6 of them around here. So that one, that one, that one. So there's 5 there and another 2 down. So 7 total. So that would be what, plus 21%, quarter of that. So plus the 30% bonus on production. You can know with that. Okay. So you stay where you are. Okay, so this army is now made up of 2 ghouls, a magic spirit, and Hymen swordsman. They're gonna go conquer Avalon, I think, eventually. What's this? Queue complete. Rocketville, you're good. Stables, all set there. Come out of the trees. So 15 turns on the sawmill. Just doing housing. We're still 7 turns away from another population, not a big deal. Rocketville is 15 turns away from the shrine. I don't know what I'm thinking there. I have no idea what I was thinking. We got a while before anything happens production-wise. Spell research. Dispel magic. Okay. So that's done. What are we going to do next? 75 turns for Shadow Demons. 38 turns for lycanthropy, subversion, wall of darkness, summon a hero. We should work on summon a hero, I think, because we don't have one yet. Be nice if we did. Okay, next turn we conquer him. I'd be interested in obtaining mana. Would you like to trade, my friend? Fine, let me see if I can accommodate your request. So, this is the trade panel stuff. These sections show items that are available for trade. Left side is yours, right side is the other wizard's. Center section is where you do the swap. The value of each offer depends on the items and the modified base on how interested the other party is in selling or acquiring the selected goods. This interest is indicated by the little green and red arrows shown next to the price. What price? That we haven't seen yet. The other party will agree to trade if your offer is equal or better than their value. Offering a better deal or giving gifts to the other wizard to slightly increase their relationship with you. We have less mana than them. Just a little bit. But she wants mana, right? Here. We'll sell her 20. And we will take 350 gold. How do we don't know that that's not a good deal because it's probably too much money. Half? Nope. Half again. Still no? I'm doing this the wrong way. Here, take all that off. Now I'll drag it back over. Okay. Yeah, I think it's a one-to-one thing too, which is not good. How much? I'm offering 20. Oh no, I took 20 out. So still not 50. I wish there's an easier way of doing this. So 42, 32, 10. For 20 mana, wow. Yeah, they want basically 1-to-1. So get rid of that. Get rid of that. We'll give her 10 as a gift. Oh, there's the value right there, 10 gold. So that's not very, yeah, whatever. Let's converse like some. Okay, I would like to discuss subject of treaties. Start an alliance. Nope. Okay, so research treaty. Nope. Trade treaty. Nope. So that's it. That's one of the criticisms of this game. It's not a whole. There's diplomacy, but it's not real complicated. Okay, city. We've got 4 high elf swordsmen against our ghouls. Four with 3 health each, that's 12 health total. Yeah, screw it. We'll see what the odds are. So, we're gonna have some small losses, but we'll see what we can do. High Elf Swordsman. We shall command personally. Now the problem with High Elves is they're resistant to magic, but if we can buff our own people... So our magic, what can we do? Darkness. So over the entire battlefield, increasing the attack, strength, and armor and resistance of all creatures of death by +1. At the same time, creatures of life lose -1 from the same stats. So that'll boost our ghouls, but hurt everything else for the most part. Rack. Oh, we can't do that one. Life Drain's not going to work on them either. Who the hell's calling now? We don't have enough mana. We just don't have enough mana to be effective. Darkness would be nice for the ghouls, but unfortunately we are about 20 mana short. Boo. So the spirit, 10 health in 1 unit, 5 attack, 4 defense. More of a flanker, I think. Maybe.
Flame off.
No, not flame off.
Flame off.
I don't know what she's hearing, but... So, who wants to die first? That guy, maybe? Because the ghouls can hit him. Or we can actually move the ghouls that way and go after that guy. Yeah, then move there. Then won't be able to do anything else. You guys go there. Wow, I was not expecting them to kill them in one shot. That changes tactics a little bit, doesn't it? Oh no! 2 ghouls down. So he's probably gonna move there. He'll move here if we move. I'm gonna move this spirit away over here, because if we don't move it away, they'll come up and smack it around. Okay. Two goals down. So you move that way. Move over here. I don't know if the spirit's going to survive this, but it might. It did, and even killed a couple of them, so... Ghouls. So how many are left here? Dun, dun, dun. So... I heard a little bit, but I might lose the... the ghouls are summonable, we don't care. Finish him off. Ta-da! Wonder if there is a flanking in this. It does not matter which is the unit. There's no facing. No, there's no facing in this. Fame increases by 1. Yay. Okay, Avalon. Nearby resources are mithril, iron, and more mithril. What do you get for double mithril? Keep Avalon. We do want to keep it because it's an elven city, and we are elves, so. Ta-da. So, currently building housing, or something else. Got farmers and workers. Oh, we can build longbowmen here? No, that can't be right. Yeah, there's no way we can build longbowmen here already. Sawmill? There are 3 forests in range of the city, so that'll up our production a little bit. Smithy, this just opens up stuff for more stuff. Smite and smithy for the ore. It's one of the core buildings of any city. The smithy can develop and produce quality weaponry. That's actually, the smithy is just a way to open up other buildings. The builder's hall is kind of the same deal, except that it adds a 15% to housing. But again, it opens up other buildings. They don't really produce anything. The sawmill, actually, you get more production out of the forests and adds more housing as well. So we're going to do sawmill first. Oh, it looks like we picked up some extra units too. Apparently the ones we killed. I think these units are actually undead because the ghouls killed them, or at least had a part in their and played a part in killing them, and so we got a couple extra units, which of course is going to eat up resources, but I can live with that. Yeah, tech tree buildings. There you go. There we go. So, House Sovereign has been raised from the dead and joined your army. They're not really undead though, which is or are they? They're not actually undead, are they? Unit level. They are actually undead. So they got all the immunities of death. Oh, I love that. I forget that was a thing. That's why we have ghouls. So we just expanded our, and they don't eat. What was their maintenance? No upkeep. No upkeep. Undead army. No maintenance. Being undead is cool, isn't it? No maintenance on the undead. There was a downside. I'm trying to see what it is. I mean, it's basically the same unit. Maybe they don't. Do they don't pick up experience? Maybe. Fantastic unit. One that can has been summoned, created or transformed by magic. Fantastic units do not gain experience points. There we go. Do not receive leadership bonuses from heroes and do not reduce unrest in towns like normal units do, but their attacks bypass other units' weapon immunity. So they don't pick up experience. They are what they are. It's free. I mean, yeah, that's 3 free units now. APS will come back. Well, that was the whole point of them for this in the first place, was to stick to the original game for the most part. It's just been so long I couldn't remember how the undead units worked. Well, the raised undead. Okay, so. Oh, but look, 2 of them already have some experience, though. They're not recruits. So, I guess we should go back towards our capital and clear out some of this stuff if
Aren't
we can.
your legs getting stiff?
It's a long way to go, though.
You haven't moved in quite a while. Stretch, damn it, you ignorant meatbag.
I'm fine. What was there? Ancient temple. Let's see what that is next turn. You guys are going to defend this city. That's the end of our turn. Ancient temple, relics, blah, blah, blah. So, skeletons. And ghouls. If we were healthier. Wait, how is this a... I'm confused. Why are they considered so much stronger than us? 4 and 3. And we have 3 swordsmen. Probably because our ghouls are already beat up. We shall not engage. Do undead heal? It will not heal naturally. There's the problem with the ghouls. Can you heal the undead? Dark rituals. Finds unholy ways to take power from places of worship within a city. Double power received from religious buildings and +1 power. But it reduces the city growth by 25%, increases unrest by 10%. Night Stalkers, drain power. Maybe a spell? There might be. I can't remember. Okay, it does slow us down. I don't see why it's still we lose to those 3, or those 2, with the swordsmen at least. I mean, I know they're not super strong, but they're not weak either. I can try. It's the worst that can happen. We'll die again. Sure. Next turn. I mean, win moderate losses, so we'll command personally. So I have 42 mana to play with. Will any of these spells be useful? Darkness would be bad for us. Mana Leak doesn't help. Terror doesn't help. Black Sleep. I don't think that's going to help either. Weakness. Knife weakening that reduces the target's unit's melee and range strength by 2. That might. Cloak of Fear and Life Drain of Rack. So what does it actually say when it comes to undead? So create undead. Okay, enchanted, cold immunity, poison immunity, death immunity, so the spell won't work. Which causes death and fear. That's technically not death. Guess I can find out. Weakness. It's only 8. Not a valid target for the spell. The target will be immune to the type of spell. Whatever. Okay, so that's a no on that one. Terrain. Terrain matters in this, doesn't it? Didn't it used to? Like being on stuff? Can't kill the dead? I wasn't trying to kill the dead, I was trying to weaken the dead. Doesn't matter? Terrain doesn't matter? Thought it did. Plot in the porno movie. There's a game setting for terrain in battles. It's for movement, though. Welcome to the stream, Norst. It was for movement. I don't think it actually had to do with like defense bonuses and stuff like that. Double check after this fight, though. Our undead swordsman. Oh shit, didn't want to do that actually. No, this will work. Trying to hurt my ghost. I don't know if that went well or not. Here, pick on the skeletons. Undead fighting undead. Kid ghost. Spirit. Got him. Okay. That's how that worked against the living ones, too. Basically, we're just trying to weaken them so the regular ghouls can actually have a shot at killing them, maybe. Let's see. Use your turn, so stop clicking on it. So if he moves here, he'll be able to attack him there, so stay here. But didn't go so well, did it? Barely. Of course, these school units aren't going to heal up, and the spirit seems to take forever to heal too. I don't think it even heals. So gold. We lost units though. We gained golden mana. Except, what else are you going to do? Well, that was horrible. It was challenging. And it probably wouldn't have been able to do it without having those undead elven swordsmen on our side either. Because they're the ones that did the most of the damage and took the most of the abuse, so... Oh well. Now, these guys are Death Realm, and they're fantastic, so they don't help with keeping the peace in the town for whatever reason. I think it would. A sawmill, 21 turns, or 252 gold. We're at 205. Population hit 5,000.
Hello everyone.
Still.
My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. That's it. Thanks.
Thanks. Okay, so we can actually buy the shrine here in Rocketville. Avalon, it's gonna have to wait. We can buy the sawmill here as well. We have enough money because that's 7 turns away. And then this one, I think we're gonna change our building over to something productive, maybe. Oh, shipwrights. Barracks first. Let's do barracks. Just queue these up. For now, we can always change them if we need to. So Rocketville, you are going to buy this shrine because why wait 4 turns? Get advantage of that now. Hopefully get rid of this unrest and the rebels. So downbeat that turn. Avalon. Not you. Fallen Leaf. 80. We've got 143 left. And this will get us a sawmill. We'll get us more production out of this forest around here. And that's that. Intern. What do you think game so far? Welcome to the stream, Thunderflux. Well, I'm not new to Master of Magic. I played the original from 1994 a few hours in my lifetime, which is one of my all-time favorites, as in top 3. And this is a nice little interpretation of it because it's basically the same game. The main differences are it's got a hex map for the world, and combat is a hex map. It hexes as well. And the original was all squared. You know, there's it was a square grid instead of using hexes. So that's the biggest difference probably. There's some other little stuff here and there, mainly improvements as far as the UI goes, like construction queues. This is in the original version, it was you build something and then you just have to keep your eyes on it. So when it's done, you have to go back there and change it or build what you want. Otherwise, it goes into a default setting, either making money or housing. I forget what it was. It's been a while since I played it, but here you can actually get a construction queue if you want. Right now, this one's only building housing because we need. Why are we building housing here? Fallen Leaf. Oh, that's right. We just bought something, so we need to. And I didn't have a queue built up or set in line. So anyway, they got that stuff. It's just the graphics have been improved, obviously. But it's basically the same game. Essentially, it's the same game, and so it's good. TW3 Brick, welcome to the stream, and thank you for the follow. So, like I said, it's so asking me what I think of the game so far. It's, again, like I said, it's one of my all-time favorites. So saying that I will never say it's a bad game because it's one, like I said, it's one of my favorites. It's a great game, and even in this interpretation of it is fine. There's nothing wrong with it. We actually were joking around on the stream yesterday saying our first criticism of the game was going to be the cursor, because being petty little stuff, right? You got to make little petty criticisms about stuff like this, but we forgot to do that. So we can criticize the cursor if we want, but right now there's really not much to criticize other than. This is, I don't know if this is a big deal or not to anybody else, but it did come up at the very beginning of the stream today. There's no intro for the game. The original game has an intro, and it's not super great because it's 1994 and that kind of stuff, but it was an intro. It gets you, and and you know, an introduction to the game and what the goal is and that kind of fun stuff. There's no intro for this, and I don't know why. That was, you know, one of the cooler parts of the game was the intro, because it basically just tells you what you're supposed to be doing. You know, it gives you the whole idea of what your goal is. And for some reason, they didn't do an intro for this. Hopefully, they put it in eventually, but right now there's no intro, which is kind of a bummer. Age of Wonders. Age of Wonders is actually based on this game. Heroes of Might and Magic, based on this game. This game came out before all of those, and they were all influenced by this one heavily. The pain is the retention of the survey mode. Oh, I don't have a problem with the survey mode. What's wrong with the survey mode? Okay, so so we're building a marketplace here in Rocketville. We can build more stuff. I should probably, let's see, what's our income look like? So we've got +2 on food, +5 on mana, +12 on money. So the food allows us to build 2 more units, military units. Marketplaces is going to get us more money. Not a lot, but some. An armory? I haven't done one of these yet. What's this get us? Get us access to the Halberdiers and the Fighters Guild, which lets us produce troops at a higher skill level. I probably should be doing settlers too. The armory. So the armory doesn't really get us anything, does it? Storage of armors and armor. Yeah, it opens up the Fighters Guild and gives us another unit to build. Sages Guild. Adds research and allows the use of Nightshade. We need more research. Of course, you need city walls too. Range of sight 4 hexes, creates a barrier in combat that limits enemy movement options, makes units behind the wall harder to hit via range attacks. Not a problem so far. Modern computer and graphics can do tooltips and map layers. Survey mode was needed to. Oh yeah, well, maybe they're just keeping it on there for nostalgia reasons. I don't have it. I honestly don't have an issue for that, or issue with that. Marcella Moore, welcome to the stream. Marked by the beam of light. What are they? They're points of interest. Let's do Sages Guild first. Don't do city walls. And we'll do armory. Just get that all nice and ordered. You have cities with different factions. I saw undead, now elves. My wizard is focused on death magic. He's got 11 books invested into death. So that's why you saw undead. You're seeing elves because the race we started off with, our home city, is high elves. And the 2 cities we've conquered so far, Avalon and Fallen Leaf, were also high elf cities. We didn't start them, we conquered them. So we got the more high elf cities that way. And then there's some beastmen up to them. And then Silverleaf, that's one of our colonies there. Stop that. And then there's a city up here of what are they? Gnolls. Gnolls are up there. So they preserve the full size sprites of the sorcerers when you summon units or banish enemy sorcerers. Preserve the full size sprites of the sorcerers when you summon units or banish enemy sorcerers. Maybe they didn't even think about it. Maybe they didn't notice it enough in their playtest of the old version. Maybe, I mean, it could be something they just missed. Okay, so Fallen Leaf. We got farmers, workers. Now, do we get to see what's been built already? Town management. And Hurricane. Thank you again for the gift subs. What are you up to now? 325 total for gift subs from Hurricane, so thank you very much for that. Something at modders were add, that'd be a little bit of work, I would think. But it might be possible. Events of the towns belong to you, your master. Click on town, you can view its location in the world as well as enchantments that affect it. Oh, you can have your familiar manager cities too. Okay, so this is how you see the buildings built. But there's no... Now this is construction stuff. That's what's built. So you can... Oh, okay, so you can just have produce units through this way, and this is your current buildings. Housing. So stuff we haven't built yet, so you throw that into the queue. Go to city. No, that's not it. In the original version, isn't you go actually to the city and you can see all the buildings and stuff that have been built so far? Is that a thing here? There it is. It looks different, but this is what I was thinking of. So you can actually see what's been built from this perspective. But again, Hurricane, thank you very much for the gift subs. So you got this. So you can see we got barracks, we got stables, builder's hall, granary, library, shrine. Now the other cities. Now how come granary? Oh, probably because we don't have all the buildings necessary to build a granary, huh? Probably the builder's hall. So we should probably build that more than we have, or sooner than we have built it. Okay, so sawmill, we're done. And Ms. Selimar, thank you for the follow. Okay, so housing. We don't need housing, we need other stuff like what I was just talking about, the builder's hall, which opens up the granary, the city walls, the miners guild, all that stuff. So 9 turns for that to get that in there, and then we'll do barracks and smithy and forest guild maybe after that. We'll see. Now I'd like to be able to move from city to city from this screen, but that's okay. I'll live. Okay, you're already building. You got stuff in your queue. You're set. You're building a sawmill. Builder's hall, smithing. Okay, I'll set there. Another person, Freya. Greetings, I'm Freya. Survival of the fittest is nature's way, and I am nature's lord and mistress. I believe together we stand the best chance against the fancies of the old magic that got us. The best chance against the fancies of the old magic that got us here. Trade. No. Discuss stuff. Alliance? No. Research? Of course not. Trade? Of course not. They're so helpful. Who are these guys? Oh, this might be, what's her face? So now we have armies running around. Hey, Battle, welcome back. My cities are not very well defended. I protect not good things. So Barbarian Spearman, not a threat really. Fallen Leaf has Highman Swordsman that we hired a while back. Boss fight.
Tubby, did you hear that? There is a boss fight starting. I heard the squirrel is looking for you.
So the spirit is healing. The two ghouls are not. Because they don't. So we have a problem there. I probably should unsummon them. Did they level up? I don't think so. Do not gain experience. Okay, so if I'm smart, I ditch these guys and summon new ones. But they're going to be over here unless I move my summoning circle. But I'll start picking up my Anna. So I'm going to ditch them. I can actually bring them into a fight and they can create more undead for us. So these are... who do they belong to? It's not saying just barbarian spearmen, the blue. I don't know who they belong to, actually. We can catch those barbarians, turn them into undead, just throwaway units. And Bata beat up on a locust that loves to get one shot. That is number what? Number 7 on your bingo card, number 7. And because you won, you get a free vote. So go to your bingo cards and click on a number you need to get closer to bingo. And my defense is not so good. Yeah, see, the spirit is healing. Six turns on the Builder's Hall. We can buy that now if we want. Now, how's our unrest in spots? It's 11 turns there. Rocketville, 6 turns with lots of money. Nah, not that bad. Avalon, 17 turns. Unrest is under control. I wonder if we can increase our taxes without... There's unrest there. There. So unrest almost everywhere. So no increased taxes. Jerks. Okay. 41 turns until summon hero is done. Cast spell. Can summon more ghouls. It's a Night Stalker. Summons a Night Stalker that's invisible. As it strikes with its melee attack, it brings doom to those who witness its death gaze. It will obey the wizard command, blah, blah, blah. So... So it's got abilities and stuff, but we can't look at it from here for some reason. But it's undead. It's invisible. How expensive is it? 188 mana. I think that's a little outside of our sense of sensibility there. 23 turns to cast it. I think we'll wait. Dark Rituals this does. So finds unholy ways to take power from places. Increases our... Sorry. Double power received from religious buildings and +1 power, but it reduces city growth by 25% and increases unrest by 10%. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Oops. Shit. Spell is ready. What happens if I get rid of it? Dismiss. Yeah, we don't want to do that right now. Should you want to discard a spell, the mana you paid for it will be lost. Damn it. It's the only town we have a religious building in. And leveled up. So, High Elf Swordsman. Where are you value now? Up in Silverleaf. Good. Beyond Civil, welcome to the stream. I had no idea it was being remade, let alone released today. What are my initial thoughts? It's pretty close to the original, and the improvements they've made are pretty decent. There's some stuff here and there,
Gimpy,
but no
have
big
you
deal.
hydrated lately? If not, you really should.
Yeah. I guess I was saying, like changing the map from squares to hexes, of course, is an improvement. It's both on the world and in combat. Graphics are nice. Only real criticism for me is that there's no intro anymore. It needs an intro. Other people have pointed out some other things, like you still have to do the survey mode. You have to turn it on instead of just moving your cursor. But here's the counter to that. We were talking about this. Is survey mode, you have to hit the tab key or click on the button over here on the right hand side down here to enter survey mode. And the argument was, why not just have it, when you put it here, have the window pop up, with the info naturally, because, it's a modern day. Because back in the 90s, that wasn't a thing. And I just realized, well, if it was popping up all the time, it would be like this all the time. And that would be annoying really quickly. It's something you would turn off. At least I would. I kind of like the idea of the way survey mode works, because you can just move over and see stuff this way, have the windows pop up when you need them, not just because they're there. The $40, to be honest, I was surprised to see it for $40. I was expecting it in the $30 range. I'm not opposed to it being $40, simply because I think I paid at least $40 for it back in '94. So seeing that the price hasn't gone up at all in 30 years, I'm kind of happy about that. So no inflation has affected Master of Magic. It's immune to it. So there's that way of looking at it. And it's basically the same game. So you're getting the same game for the same price 30 years later. That's pretty good. How many other games can make that claim? You guys are supposed to be defending up there, so stop. Age of Wonders for you, but is only based on quick glances in the stream. It looks like Age of Wonders because Age of Wonders is based on this game. This game came out a few years before Age of Wonders did originally, back in the night. This came out in '94 originally. Age of Wonders was a few years behind that, and it's based on this one. As is Heroes of Might and Magic. So. And to be fair, Master of Magic is actually based on the original Civilization, which came out in '91, '92, somewhere around there, right? So this is based off of Civilization, Age of Wonders, Heroes of Might and Magic, based on Master of Magic. So it will be $10 when it comes out compared to the original when it came out. Oh, $10 more? Of course it will be. Why wouldn't it be? Anyway, what was I doing? You distracted me. So, Ronkaville, we're queued up for building stuff, so we're good here. So we don't have to worry about that for now. Troops. Where are troops? Our army is... Our crappy, beat-up undead army. Down to 3 units, basically. Where'd those barbarians go? There they are. We already moved. Games based on other games. What kind of sort of witchcraft is this? I don't know. Ask Blizzard. They might be able to answer that question for you. And we'll go back Aeolus. Where are those barbarians going? They're running from us, maybe. Taking any notes to increase your power yet? God, no. No. I don't have the armies to do that kind of stuff. That's a chaos node there. There's a nature one here. Where's the sorcery one? Sorcery was... That's a sorcery one node there. So I don't have the power. I don't have the army to take nodes, and I don't have an army to take the towers either. We've only seen, I think, one tower so far. It's over here somewhere. It's somewhere around here. Love is in the air in Avalon, and population boom is sure to follow. Accept this outcome and consider your choices if there are any available. So, I think we'll accept it. Population increased for 6 turns. How many units can you have in a stack? I believe it's 8. Or maybe 9. Looks like 9. Hey, Avram, welcome back. No, there's no one-child policy. So red. Where's our diplomacy thing? Magic, diplomacy. So I have a feeling this might be Freya's unit. Crackasticks, welcome to the channel and thank you for the follow. So I suspect this might be Freya's army. Is it Freya? Don't engage. We don't want to start a war. We're in no condition to do war with anybody. I guess I should look at these ruins and stuff. Monster Lair. We should definitely take a look at that. Next turn. Still 35 turns until we get Summon Hero. Magic. Dark Rituals. Oh, that's right. We have that over on Rocketville. Producing more power stuff. Let's see. There's your fortress, spellbooks, magic nodes, religious town buildings. Okay, so we should do what? Research? Just a little bit more. It's reducing the time. This locks it in place, right? Yep. Okay, well, that's nice. Okay, so our mana, we're still +4. That'll work. We got +2 on food and fame 1. Fame is your reputation. Heroes are more likely to join famous wizards, and merchants are more likely to offer artifacts to them. Fame also increases troop maintenance cost by 1 gold for each point of fame. Oh, sorry, decreases troop maintenance cost by 1 gold for... Oh. So, does that mean... Maintenance, upkeep. No, upkeep is still there. Did I read that right? Fame also decreases troops' maintenance cost by 1 gold for each point of fame. Upkeep is not... let's see. Unit upkeep is -4. 7 powers can be doable with a modest army. Well, I don't have a modest army. That's the problem. My current army is made up of a spirit and 2 mostly dead ghouls. Look, there's a cave. What's in the cave? Hellhounds and fire elementals will get crushed. So, don't engage. We will get crushed by those. Towering keep stands before you. Perhaps it is the home of some mercenary force or a bandit lair. Whoever occupies it, stuff. We are definitely not taking this. They've got sprites, a couple of war bears, a couple of cockatrices, and giant spiders. Again, we will get crushed. Now somebody's leveled up. I'm in Swordsman. Where are you guys hanging out? Way over here in Avalon. So they're level 2.
Saturday and Sunday, December 17th and 18 are the monthly giveaways for December. A $25 Steam gift card will be given away each day. You have to be a follower of the channel and present to win. Check with Gimpy if you have any questions about the giveaway. Thanks for watching.
Yep, thanks for watching. Again, that's this weekend for the giveaways. Okay, more food, maximum population growth per turn. So we definitely want to do a granary. Barracks. Barracks is 3 turns, so that's not a big deal. Granary. Library, then shrine or smithy. Smithy just unlocks other stuff, so we'll go shrine next. There's our little queue. What else? Doing building things, so smithy there. Too bad you can't queue stuff that's not there yet, because I'd like to queue up the granary after this goes, but whatever. 5 turns left there. Could just buy it. So Builder's Hall's next, and that one. Okay. Rocketville. Rocketville has an unrest problem because of that spell we cast on the city. Accidentally, Dark Rituals. I'm gonna hire some units to protect the city a little bit. Or we can get some settlers in there, get rid of the rebels that way, maybe? Okay, well that's good, you're good. So again, this is all the Builder's Hall stuff. Okay. So this is, what's her face? The other person we have contact with. Wow, Freya's got all kinds of units moving through my space. Another level up for them, so now veteran. Barracks have been built over here in Silverleaf. So, good on the farmer stuff. Spearmen for defense, or... Oh, we're gonna have stuff to build after the Builder's Hall is up, so we can wait. The problem with Silverleaf is there's not a lot of resources there to take advantage of. But we'll be able to build ships. It's the only city currently have that's on the water. Officially, right? Yeah, this one's not on the water. "25 turns. So, files, we just went through that. You can adjust, you can lock them in. Both unit rivals will likely cast various enchantments. Don't worry about that. Most enchantments you can control, cost, stuff, magic. Again, that's alchemy. Turn gold into mana, mana to gold at a ratio of 2 to 1. Unless you're an alchemist, then it's 1 to 1. Which I'm not. So, Profane, welcome to stream. Your tried and true light warlord with dwarves. Gonna get crusade and laugh as all your troops become silly strong. Dwarves? Oh, dwarves are Mirren, sorry. So we didn't look at dwarves because they're Mirrens. Okay. I'm meant to do a little bit of diplomacy, maybe. And marketplace at Rocketville. So money went up a little bit. So gold income is 5. Okay, so now we're doing swordsmen to help with the rebels a little bit. Then we'll do some settlers. Then after that, armory. The armory lets us do the fighters guild. Yeah, I probably want to do that. Or farmers market. Farmers markets do. Adds +3 food and 30 people per turn. Increases max population by 3. Yes. Then we'll do the armory. Silverleaf. 18 turns for the Builder's Hall. We could buy it now, but that'll eat up all our money. Just wait a little bit. Where are you guys going? Oh, that's right, going to take a look at this play. We know this is going to be way too strong for us. Those would be neutral army, wasn't it? Those are the gnolls. I don't like the way they're looking at my town. Where were those gnolls? Where did they go? There, I thought they were up in this area, but now we can't see them. No, they're there. So gnoll swordsman, 5 attack, 2 defense, 1 health each, 6 in there. So 5 and 2. Four and 2. But magic for us. What's Forester do again? All units stacked within the passive forest cost 1 for movement. That works. So Silverleaf. Now I'm not going to build that up just in case. How much mana do I have? 88. So I have enough mana to use during combat. In 56 turns and I'm being invaded? No, I'm not being invaded, Bob. They're just trying to make friends with me. Oh, I take that back. Now we're getting invaded. Lizardmen Shaman. What are these guys doing here? Tower Keep stands before you. What's in here that we can't beat it? It's 2 sprites, Warbear, and Cockatrice. We're not going to win that fight either. Friends with pointy sticks? Yeah, they always come with pointy sticks. Oh, here we go. So we have a pretty good chance of winning this against the Lizardman Shaman. We'll command this personally because we haven't seen a whole lot of fights. And again, let's just show off the new battle grid, which instead of the old version of the game is squares, and now it's hexes. Otherwise, it's pretty much the same. Oh, we can't see them. Where are they? There they are. Because we're defending. All our other fights have been attacking, which starts you on the right. Defenders always start on the left. Oh, they're going to have range attacks, aren't they? Yes, they do. So, magic. What's their resistance? 6? How do they get a 6 resistance?
It's that time again. Drink some water to keep that brain moist.
Do a life drain. It's to resist D10 resistance roll, where at every point above the unit's resistance is damage. Add -1 to the roll for every 5 mana spent and killed units reach dead. Oh, what's this? Again? Hurricane. Why are you doing it twice? Thank you. Thank you, Hurricane. Appreciate it. But why twice? Could put it to sleep. Unnatural save, taking damage. Does it get to resist? And falls in deep, dark, and unnatural sleep, taking no action for the rest of combat, and adding -2 to resistance. Terror. Every animal, for 30 mana. Every enemy unit in the battle must resist each turn, or they become terrified for that turn and unable to perform an action. But life drain. Do life drain. Okay, one-time shot and they only get 1 thing of resistance. It's a lot of mana, but sure. And you can just win. Or you can just win. Is the season? It is the season, so thank you. Thank you.
You are welcome. Now, go kill something.
I just did. The Viscog, thank you for the follow and welcome to the stream. So that spell really worked. Because we basically eliminated all... Oh, and he came back as undead. So now we have Undead Shaman to join us against these evil... what are they? Noel Swordsman. So we can go kill them. What's their resistance? Their resistance is 4. We'll go kill him. So it shouldn't be too horrible. Yeah, personally. Okay, now we're attacking from the right. So we don't have any ghouls with us, so if we want to turn these guys into undead, we have to use that spell. And now these guys should have a ranged attack. That even hit? didn't look like that did much. Life Drain, 12 mana. What was the resist? 4 or 5? I think it was 4. It's all our mana. More undead for us. See? More undead. No swordsman now serve us. Now the great thing about the undead is... Wait a minute, where are they? Where did they go? They disappeared, I think. Where did they go? Or did I click the wrong button there? Shouldn't have mattered, I don't think. Seriously. We should have 3 units up here now. What happened to our free guy there? Well, not free. Spent all that mana and he's not going to come join us? Fight each other. We know you hate each other. Fight it. Do it. Critical issue has been encountered. Further saves have been turned off to ensure previous valid saves are not overridden. Try using F8 to send us a bug report if you like. Please restart the application before continuing. Older saves will not work properly if you do not restart. Okay then. I wonder what happened. Alchemy. We haven't done any alchemy. F8. I don't know what the bug to report is. A screenshot of the game, latest save file, log will be attached to this report along with your comment. Please describe your problem. I don't know what the problem is. I don't know. I honestly don't know what the issue is. Error message popped up. Okay. A message popped up saying there was an error, but not what the error. I can type really well, as you can see. Was. Submit a bug report. But not what the error is, so I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, I think the missing unit. Seen and undead. What were they? Null? Created using was it a drain life spell in combat? So maybe that might be related. A Darren spell. Drain life. Okay, good enough. You can figure it out. Oh, the Null Shaman was already undead. He was on my team. But I should have created a Null Barbarian or whatever it was. That should have been created, but it wasn't. So, anyway, we need to save. Save, Death Gimpy. Oh, what's today? Today is the 13th. So. Master, I'm sorry, but the current game's data is corrupted and cannot be saved. Okay, fine then. We will quit then. See if this will happen. So, anyway. Should we discuss the game so far? This is basically the same game that it was in 94. Except for the little improvements with graphics, the UI improvements, gotta love that stuff. My only real criticism of it so far, of the game so far, is there's no intro that the original game has. And for whatever reason, they didn't recreate it or do a new one or whatever. Why, I don't know. They went through the time and effort to do little cartoons and stuff to promote the game, months ago. You can see those up on Steam. They put the effort in for those, but for whatever reason, they didn't put in effort for an intro here in the game, which is, it's not huge. It's just, like I said, it's the only real criticism I have right now. So, and again, I am a big time, fan of Master of Magic. It's one of my all-time favorite games, easily top 3, and I don't find a lot of criticisms with the game that aren't obvious. Like, it could use improvements here and there, but it's okay the way it is. That's the fun. This is one of those games where the game from 94 is still better than a lot of games that come out today, to be honest. And, that's just the way it is. So, anyway, it's taking forever to shut down, though. Dumb stuff. So, anyway, any questions about it so far? I mean, specifically, because it's hard for me to address certain things without questions, because what I think is a criticism of the game may not be what you think is, and vice versa. So, like I said, graphics, they're fine. I mean, we knew they weren't going to be, super great graphics and that kind of stuff. There's some criticisms about some of the animation stuff that hasn't been done. Not a huge deal. Not to me, at least. I'm honestly not that picky about my games in most cases. I'm not a big graphics are all type person. I'm more of a gameplay person. Gameplay is more important than the actual looks. Hence why I play Dwarf Fortress. And Dwarf Fortress, one of my top 5 games. So, and if you don't know what I mean by that reference, Dwarf Fortress is a game that's 20 years old originally. They just came out on Steam last week with a graphics upgrade, and graphics upgrade is in quotes because the graphics are fine, but the original Dwarf Fortress is all ASCII, as in just characters from your keyboard, basically, and some other fancy characters that you can get through ASCII, like the ASCII character stuff. And that game is all about the gameplay. It's not about graphics. It's all about the gameplay. So you take your break to now. When you come back, you'll be finished. It's shut down bug report sending clouds. I don't know what it's doing. It's taking its time. But if I get up, I have to go talk to Mrs. Gimpy. But I don't know. I know she's going to want to talk to me about stuff. But this is taking a while. Okay, I think I will take Hurricane's advisement, because I am supposed to be taking a break here in about the next 5 minutes or so. So we'll just take it a little bit early and go from there. Okay, so I'm going to get up, stretch my legs, get some water. Hopefully the game will be able to restart it when we get back, and we'll go from there. So thank you all very much for watching. I'll be back shortly. Enjoy the dog video.